Yo, what's up gamers? Welcome back to the Offline Uncle. Today, we're diving into the top 10 best offline games for Android 2026. And trust me, these games are insanely addictive, crazy fun, and perfect when your internet is dead, but your gaming mood is on fire. From relaxing adventures, to mind-blowing simulations, to unique hidden gems that will keep you hooked for hours, every game on this list is worth your storage. So clear some space, grab your phone, and let's jump straight into number 10. At number 10, we've got Ophelia's Paradise. And yeah, it's just a demo right now, but the gameplay is actually pretty fun. This is a 2D action roguelike survival game where you fight endless waves of enemies, survive as long as possible, and keep upgrading your character with new weapons, powers, and insane abilities during each run. Every run feels different because you keep unlocking items, creating stronger builds, and pushing your limits in higher difficulty levels in endless mode. It's fast-paced, simple to understand, and surprisingly addictive when you just want quick action during free time. Of course, it still needs more polish and content, but as a free demo, it's definitely a solid time pass worth trying. At number 9, we've got Nobleman 1896, a unique offline war game that mixes strategy and real-time battlefield combat into one crazy experience. You start by planning your attacks on a tactical map, capturing zones, building armies, and preparing your strategy. Then you jump straight into massive battles where you control your character and lead troops in real time. The game features huge steampunk-style war machines like cannons, airships, cavalry, and giant battlefields that make every fight feel cinematic and intense. You can actively fight or even enable auto battle if you just want to watch the war unfold. It's offline, highly addictive, and honestly feels like a mix of strategy and action in one game. Perfect if you want something big, different, and super engaging on mobile. Ever feel like playing something new, but the moment you see the download size, your mood just dies? Yeah, same here. That's why today's video is partnered with Jogos, a website where you can jump into games instantly without filling up your phone. Instead of downloading different apps again and again, Jogos puts a bunch of games in one place. You open the website, choose what looks fun, and start playing immediately. No waiting screens, no storage warnings. I spent some time exploring it, and honestly, there's a nice mix. Action games for fast gameplay, strategy games if you want to think a bit, and casual games when you just want to relax. Let me show you 2 to 3 games I found interesting on Jogos. You'll notice how quickly everything loads and how easy it is to switch between games. If you want to try it yourself, the Jogos link is in the description and pinned comment. Just tap the link and scroll through the categories. It's simple, even if you're new to browser gaming. And here's a small trick that makes it feel like a real app. You can add Jogos directly to your home screen. Open the Jogos link, tap the 3 dots in your browser, and choose Add to Home Screen. Now it sits on your phone like an app, ready whenever you're bored or just want quick gaming. No downloads, no storage stress, just open and play whenever you want. So go check out Jogos using the link below, test a few games, and see which one becomes your new time killer. Alright, enough talking, let's get back into the gameplay. At number 8, we've got Swords and Sandals 3 Redux. And honestly, this game may have fewer downloads, but its turn-based gladiator gameplay is insanely addictive if you love strategy fights. You create your own gladiator, customize stats, weapons, and skills, then step into brutal arena battles where every move matters. The combat is fully turn-based. You attack, defend, cast spells, or even throw weapons while planning your next move carefully. You can learn tons of abilities, upgrade gear with runes and blueprints, and fight powerful arena champions as you climb the ranks. It's simple to understand, but super deep once you get into builds and strategies. And yeah, if you love classic turn-based fighting games, this one is seriously addictive and highly recommended to try offline. At number 7, we've got Super Jump Soccer. And honestly, this one was way better than I expected. It's a super fun arcade-style soccer game where you control jumping characters, time your moves perfectly, and try to score crazy goals in fast, chaotic matches. The gameplay is simple but insanely engaging. You jump, kick, defend, and react quickly as the ball keeps bouncing around in unpredictable ways. Matches are quick, smooth, and super satisfying, which makes it really hard to stop playing once you get into the rhythm. The controls feel responsive, the movement is fluid, and every match turns into a fun little challenge that keeps you coming back for just one more game. Honestly, if you love light, addictive sports games, this one is a surprisingly good time. At number 6, we've got Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. And honestly, I didn't try this game earlier, but when I finally played it, wow, I completely fell in love with it. The visuals, smooth animations, and crazy visual effects make it feel like a true high-quality console-style experience on mobile. Talking about gameplay, this is a fast-paced action platformer where you run, jump, wall climb, dodge traps, and fight enemies using smooth sword combat and combos. You unlock new movement abilities that help you explore hidden areas and progress through the story. The combat feels fluid, the level design is engaging, and the overall story keeps pushing you forward, making it super addictive and honestly one of the most impressive offline experiences you can play on Android. At number 5, we've got Nocturnals. Yeah, it's a paid game, but honestly, it's a really solid apocalyptic survival experience. The graphics are not super high-end or flashy, but the real strength of this game is its gameplay, atmosphere, and story-driven survival that keeps you hooked. You explore a dark post-apocalyptic world, manage survival situations, and progress through a narrative that slowly reveals what happened around you. The focus is more on tension, decision-making, and staying alive rather than fast action, which makes the experience feel immersive and emotional. It's simple to understand, but surprisingly engaging once you get into the survival mechanics and storytelling. And if you enjoy darker survival games with strong atmosphere, this one is definitely worth checking out.
I'm Ted, by the way. I'd shake your hand, but... What's stopping you from...
What the hell?
Number 4, Night of the Extinct. And this one is a super tense offline horror experience where you explore a haunted museum at night trying to survive creepy creatures. The gameplay is mostly first-person survival with stealth mechanics. So instead of fighting, you'll be sneaking, listening to sounds, and carefully moving through dark halls. There are also physics-based puzzles and security checkpoints, which make exploration feel realistic and immersive while you unlock. What makes it addictive is the atmosphere, voice acting, and branching paths, so every playthrough can feel a little different. If you enjoy story-based survival horror with tension and smart gameplay mechanics, this one is definitely worth trying offline. At number 3, we've got Zombie Battlefield, a really fun offline action game with good graphics and non-stop zombie chaos. You jump into different missions where you fight waves of enemies using a huge variety of weapons and explosives. The gameplay is simple and addictive. Complete objectives, survive attacks, and keep upgrading your gear as the difficulty keeps increasing. New zombies and tougher challenges keep showing up, so the action never really slows down. If you want a game with lots of weapons, constant action, and something that keeps you engaged for long sessions, this one is definitely a solid offline pick. At number 2, we've got Riot, a really unique offline strategy game where you control either protesters or police during intense street conflicts. Instead of fast action, this game focuses on tactical decision-making, positioning your units, managing formations, and reacting to chaotic situations in real time. The gameplay feels realistic and challenging. You have to control crowds, use different tools, and complete objectives while the situation keeps changing around you. Each level feels different, so you constantly need to think and adapt your strategy. It's simple to learn, but surprisingly deep once you get into it. And if you enjoy realistic strategy games with serious themes and unique gameplay, this one is definitely something different from the usual mobile experience. At number 1, we've got Peekaboo Smile. And honestly, I was just trying different games when I randomly came across this one. And wow, it turned out to be a straight 10 out of 10 experience. I'm not going to explain much, just download it and play it yourself without spoilers. The gameplay is simple. You explore, interact with objects, and move through the story step by step, while everything unfolds naturally around you. It's short, smooth, and super engaging from start to finish. 100% my personal recommendation. Must play at least once. Just go in blind and experience it yourself. So yeah, those were some seriously addictive offline games you can play anytime without worrying about internet or lag. From hidden gems to unexpected bangers, this list had a bit of everything. And hey, if you don't even want to download games and just want to play instantly, you can also check out Jogos, where you can play tons of games directly without installing anything. Pretty perfect when your storage is crying. Now tell me in the comments, which game surprised you the most, and what should be in the next list? If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the Offline Uncle, and I'll catch you in the next one.